Hey guys, we're Bird Calls and welcome back to the channel. I'm Akea.
And I'm Risha.
And we are back at it with a new series, Silo from Apple TV. Generally, the only thing I really know about it is that it's post-apocalyptic vibes.
Right.
So
Right.
let's see what
Which
we're
is
working
great.
with. The different roles this man has played.
What else is he from?
Well, he played Martin Luther King Jr. in Selma. And he's British, so I wonder if he has the British accent in this.
We do not know why we are here.
No, he doesn't.
We do not know who built the silo.
Really?
Do you know who built the house you live in?
I mean,
We do not know why everything outside the silo is as it is.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Sheriff?
like, how long has this world been the way it is?
We do not know when it will be safe to go outside.
Hmm.
We only know that day is not this day.
Did you ever read Running Out of Time as a kid?
No.
It's this show about, or book about this girl, and she lives in like olden days. She finds out that like she's really been living in like a museum where people have just been watching her and her family live like that. And not her family, but like it's like a whole community.
Oh, so like Truman Show.
Yes, but like raising families, and it's everybody.
When you get your coffee, meet me in holding 3.
Holding. God, is this a jail cell?
Well, he's a sheriff.
I wonder what kind of things people get in trouble for here.
Want some coffee? I want to see her.
No,
Her.
Should have done it 3 years ago.
come on out of there.
I'm sorry, Sam.
After all we've been through,
Want me to wait till Sandy gets in?
don't say it.
Deputy Mars.
Please, Sheriff.
I want to go out.
Okay, if you say it, does that mean you have to do it or something? I don't understand.
I think it sounds like when you say you want to go out, you end up in a holding cell,
Mm-hmm.
which is a whole lesson.
I also I'm gonna not choose to believe that they would have this actor in here for 10 minutes. So maybe this isn't gonna happen.
Oh, like they're not going to let him leave?
Right.
I'd be doomed from the beginning. 5 minutes in, I'd be like, I want to go out. I want to go out. I can't stay in here with you guys. Big brother on steroids, just let me go.
Was he born in here, or I want to know like timelines, how long have these people been in here? Because I mean, this would be harder to adjust to, of course, but if you were born in it, it's like you don't know anything else.
I think I still want to get out. I hope we're about to find out like how long, how many.
I definitely want to know how many too. Yeah. Are there multiple silos?
Are you getting coffee?
I am.
Come on, it's almost 8.
Okay.
Please.
You're coming.
Oh, did we jump back in the day?
I think we went back.
I don't know why we're doing this. We're not gonna get it. We had 2 tries.
Reproductive clearance?
I can't believe it. 3rd time's a charm.
You're just excited to have sex every day.
Probably do have to consider population control. That is valid.
Right, but like, how do you decide who gets, you know what I mean?
Talk about baby names, which will be me just humoring you, because obviously if I'm giving birth to this little critter, I'm naming it whatever the hell I want.
Oh, you have a year.
Good luck. Oh, thanks.
Oh.
Everybody knows?
Hi.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, how many babies are allowed to be born?
Wish everyone didn't know.
Right.
Shit.
Sheriff, Mrs. Becker, I don't mean to intrude.
Well,
Tell it like it is manner. Why everyone likes you.
If everyone likes me, I'm not doing my job.
what do you want?
Your husband might not be interested in what I have to say.
What I'd really be interested in is you leaving us alone, Gloria.
I provide fertility counseling.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Your husband's waiting for me to say something I'm not legally allowed to say. I have no desire to be sent out. Thank you, Sheriff.
You're a little grumpy, huh?
Come see me. I wish you both the very best.
What was that all about?
She goes right to the edge of promising people a baby if they do what she says, which is fraud. And it's
Ooh.
cruel.
Now, after I remove the birth control, it'll take 2 to 3 weeks for your hormones to reset. But then you know all this. Is this your second time?
Third.
And last. I'm almost 38.
Even though you're numb, it's still gonna feel weird. We make sure the capsule's implanted quite deep. But not for long as I...
Oh, the talking. The talking.
There it is.
Thanks.
You are now free to make a baby.
Yeah, having to wait until a specific interval to have a baby when you want one is...
That's not even an interval for approval.
Wait.
What?
At some point, this is gonna start feeling like work.
Best work ever.
Yeah, but also the idea that this time would be done and then you wouldn't be able to try again and you'd have to wait for approval again. It's like, oh my God, that's torture.
Messes with your mental the whole time.
My cousin Charlene, she convinced her husband he had to dye his unit blue. They got pregnant. But I'm pretty sure his blue dick had nothing to do with it.
Morning, Bernard.
I see you posted an article on our BBS about recovering deleted files. You need to get my approval for any IT-related content.
I figured we could cut down on service calls.
I took it down.
Mm.
No doubt your intentions were good. Our reporting structure is there for a reason.
Got it.
Why don't you just put an approval process on the articles before they're posted?
There's too many rules.
You wanted to work in IT.
It's not just IT. We blame the rebels for erasing our history, right?
Yes.
So why can't we ask questions about that stuff? Why can some goons from Judicial send you down to the mines if you happen to have a relic from the before times?
Allison,
Mm.
Oh, I can't talk to you either? Right.
the pact is the only history we have. What if a bunch of rule breakers decide they want to see for themselves what it's like above ground?
What if?
We are done.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, it's 100% you have an issue and you can't ask questions. Just know that you have an issue.
Yeah, generally, for sure.
I got my period. I know. We still have time.
Yeah, I mean, it's so stressful.
So stressful.
Ever since you've been wearing the sash, we've been wearing a badge. Freedom Day has gone off without a hitch. And it's a long damn time.
It's getting harder to see with every passing month.
A long time between cleanings means things are going well.
People need to see what it's like out there.
Someone goes out and cleans? That's interesting.
Mrs. Becker.
Oh, hi.
I was looking for you. Are you pregnant?
Not yet. I'm afraid I won't be needing your assistance.
That's not why I was looking for you. I'd like to ask you a question in private.
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
Because I don't want them to hear.
Okay, here we go.
Have you ever wondered what was on the servers they erased?
Yeah.
If it was even the rebels that did it?
Of course.
I should get to work.
What made her choose the sheriff's wife to have this conversation with?
Heard you. Someone who also wonders?
Oh, God. They're going to do something to this woman.
Do you really think you're the kind of person they want having children? It started to feel a little intentional.
Okay,
Oof.
I should send the psych team to pay Gloria a visit.
Don't. She and her husband couldn't have a baby.
We're on the same wavelength.
We have the same shot at making a baby as anyone who has clearance. Okay?
Okay.
It's not true considering my age, but hey.
He's like, why are you questioning it? Like, why do you believe it so strong?
My buddy George submitted another ticket. Guess whose turn it is to take it?
Why do you have to go?
Everybody's taking off for Freedom Day. And because you're working, I figured I would just be on call. He wants me to be there first thing in the morning, which means I have to go down tonight. Also means that we will be missing this evening's entertainment.
Honey.
I know. I'll be quiet.
Okay.
Honey.
Let's be quick.
Martin sits. Okay.
For real?
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah, but they can all hear.
Yeah, now all of them hearing it.
You're right. That's where I'm like, the other right over there listening.
If I don't get pregnant from that, I never will.
Careful. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that seemed kind of thrilling, actually. The fact that she had to go stay somewhere tells you how big this is.
No, it looks large. It's just, it is very congested, though.
Allison Becker?
I am. You must be.
I've been looking forward to meeting you for a long time. Sorry about getting you down here on Freedom Day.
I'm on call. My husband's working, so.
That's what I figured, being the sheriff.
How can I help you?
Yeah, I read your post on how to retrieve deleted files.
Oh, this post.
I printed it.
That must have cost you a fortune.
Yeah, worth every credit. But I needed to see you in person, so I put in a repair request, hoping I'd get you.
Okay.
Why didn't you just ask for me?
I didn't want to arouse suspicion.
From who?
Who wrote the law on relics?
You've aroused suspicion. What do you want?
Obviously, a lot of people were desperate for this.
Guy came in with this about a year ago. He found it under the carpet in a closet. It looked like it was empty. Then I tried what you posted. It says most of the drive is in use, but I can't find any files. I just don't know how to get to it.
Could just be old family recipes.
And they're very old family recipes. There's no record of this serial number.
You think this drive is over 140 years old? That's impossible.
140 years.
Or not.
It might be as simple as just figuring out the name on the directory, may I?
Please. I went through a lot to get you here.
Happy Freedom Day.
Happy Freedom Day, Mayor.
Very nice to see you all.
It feels very Hunger Games section, whatever, the one that they were down in the ground.
13?
Was it 13?
I think all of them have an underground, because I think Divergent had an underground situation as well.
Do you have a magnifying glass?
Yep.
Minutes and 6 seconds past 6 o'clock, 140 years ago, we regained our freedom.
Freedom.
You're right.
If they had opened the door to the outside world, none of us would be here right now. Thank the founders. But they did manage to take away our history.
Oh, so they've been down here for more than 140 years, but someone tried to get out 140 years ago.
They shredded our files and burned all the books.
Oh my god, I was trying to figure out where she's from. Anne with an E.
Look at this.
Holy yeah, shit.
You should bury this.
Something's gonna happen to him.
Are you kidding? This is the greatest.
This is a relic.
No, but this could be the key to everything we don't know. We have
They
to
can
look.
send you out to clean for this. Just get rid of it.
And their great victory should be celebrated with horns.
Okay.
Where the hell does that go?
Yeah, I'd be shocked if he's around for very much longer.
I know. No, 2 down. 2 people are going to get rid of. Oh. Now, what he needs to do is sit on this for at least a year and
A
do
year?
Yeah, because this is the best time to pull some bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know if it looks like he's really wanting to like do some stuff right
Well, no,
now.
he needs to spend the year planning. Get his go bag in order, you know?
Holy shit, this place is huge. Wow. Oh, this is kind of cool.
That's what they want you to think.
Where are they going, though?
You think she's gonna tell him?
That would not be a good idea.
I feel like she's gonna tell. Or he's gonna find out.
Sorry. I'm just really exhausted from that climb.
It's okay.
Don't tell him.
We still have some time.
This can't be fun for you anymore.
I want to have a baby.
So did I.
Did?
I mean, after 2 times, you do have to find out this may not happen. Especially now that she's starting to wonder if they decided it may not happen. Because they don't want her to have a baby.
Oh, true, yeah.
You know, I don't know if it's something I ate or if I'm catching a cold, but I don't feel great.
Well, go home. I'll tell Bernard.
Bernard doesn't have to approve early departures.
I'm sure he thinks so.
If she's about to go 70 levels down to talk to this man.
They send people out to clean. Wow.
Well, my guess is it's a exiled.
Oh, come in.
There might be a whole environment of people out there that they've sent out to die.
I hoped you'd be back.
Water. Turn the water on. Thank you. Oh God. He's not ready for this girl. He's not ready.
Bernard behaved himself?
I didn't see him. I think I'm gonna take tomorrow off.
Okay.
Go to the market.
I can send a porter.
I just want to look. Take my mind off.
Sure.
Hello again.
He too knew she'd be back.
I want to see everything. My brain is fried.
How long have you been doing this?
Needless to say, we shouldn't tell anybody about this.
When can you come back?
I don't know. What's this?
I don't know.
Okay, click it.
Shit, is that outside?
Uh-oh.
Wow, us not hearing any of these conversations, not seeing anything, it's... Oh.
Hey, keep right.
I mean, I think that was like birds chirping though and stuff, right? You didn't come home with anything? We didn't even pretend to go to the market.
Oh my God, that's true. God, okay.
If we're just gonna be honest, I guess we'll have to be.
No. I mean, lie. Just be like you didn't find anything.
Blake,
I lost track.
you go on a shopping spree?
I wish. Next time.
Yeah, if you're wondering, it's weird. It's definitely weird.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. She's not doing well at not acting like something's weird.
I got a message from the doctor. The only time he can see us is at 11.
Okay, whatever.
That's fine. I'm gonna sleep in a little, so I'll meet you there.
Are you okay?
No. But I will be.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, she out. She didn't even talk to him about it?
She's, probably of the mindset they're not gonna let it happen. Why even go?
Where's Allison?
She sent a note by Porter saying she wasn't feeling well.
She wouldn't blow off the appointment unless she was planning on doing something drastic.
I hope she's not with dude, because if he goes looking for her, I'm like, bruh.
The water was running. She had company.
We need to talk.
What's going on?
Sit.
Your water seems much quieter than her water.
Sit, please. I was going to talk to you last night, but I wasn't sure you're going to be able to hear what I had to say.
But you look a little unhinged right now.
Well, think about what she just found out.
What are you talking about? I always listen.
Talking is not listening.
A word.
I figured I needed to give you some proof.
I don't feel good about this.
They were never going to let us have children.
What?
I'm not the type of person they want having kids.
Who's they?
The pact. They want docile, obedient people.
I saw Dr. Leonard take out your birth control.
No, you didn't. He was behind a curtain. You didn't see what he was doing. I can assure you.
Oh my god.
He didn't take out my birth control.
Oh my god, did she just take it out?
She pulled it out.
Because I just did.
Oh. Oh my god. Ah. Oh no.
What did you do?
I just told you what I did.
And don't move.
Holy shit.
Damn, we don't have any kind of communication system in this island?
Right. Like, where's 911? Like, there's not a button you can push?
No, 911, but some sort of emergency services.
Some kind of something. Like, my god.
You gotta come.
What?
It's Allison.
Why is this a good idea?
Allison's in the cafeteria.
Making an announcement.
This is real.
Oh god, yeah.
They want to keep you in here, so they're lying to you.
Oh no.
There's green trees, there's blue skies, things flying in the air. Is no one listening to me?
Oh my god.
They want us to...
Come with
No, listen.
Look,
Listen to me.
We tried 3 times.
I'm not crazy. Why are you treating me like
Of course not. Of course.
I've known several patients who have had breakdowns.
I'm not having a breakdown. I'm sorry, honey.
Yep, say it, girl.
It's okay.
I want to go out!
Okay. Yeah.
Me too, girl, me too.
Oh no.
I know I'd be like, me too. Let's just go.
Why not?
Let's just
Wow,
go.
so yeah, the moment you say that, it's like, okay, yeah, we'll put you out.
I mean, ultimately too, when you're her and you realize
It's all a lie?
the levels of control and the lie that's put in place, like why
not?
Nervous to say like what could be worse, but
We could say she was distressed or that she misspoke or people misheard.
They heard what they heard.
A lot of people.
also she wants to go.
God damn it.
They're thinking about it from like a what it looks like standpoint.
Don't you want to at least look at the possibility?
Of course I do! There is nothing I can do!
If you boil the pact down to one rule, do not say you want to go outside, or you will fucking go outside.
Did anyone else play a part in this?
No.
Fertility counselor on 17. Gloria Hildebrand.
What did she say?
How do you know that?
That's not being the kind they want having kids.
Who's they?
She doesn't know.
This is what I'm talking about.
We also hauled up a guy from the marketplace, George Wilkins. He runs a computer repair stall.
How do you know anything happened with him?
A judicial team searched his stall, but they didn't find anything.
Then why?
Allison feels things strongly.
We're gonna really not talk about the fact that she pulled out birth control from her own self?
Allison feels things strongly.
No, like this is nuts. I don't like him acting as if he didn't see what he saw is wild.
I'm the sheriff.
Sure you don't want to step aside?
I took an oath when I took the job.
I know, but
is he for real?
Value of swearing an oath if you only stick to it when it's easy.
Yeah, this is why you really wouldn't have been able to tell him because he probably would have ratted her out anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Like your sense of duty is
except for essential.
Jarring.
We expect this will attract a larger crowd than usual, as it's been a while.
Crowd, like it's a spectacle when this happens.
Deception, disgrace. Like we're really about to do this. Okay.
Why would you make this a spectacle though? Like this should be something where literally people just disappear.
You make it a spectacle because when you have people in spaces like this, it's all about maintaining a level of fear. So you have to make it a spectacle.
The more spectacle something is though, the more questions are asked.
Her husband's not even asking questions?
I didn't go all crazy.
You cut something out of your body with a knife.
It hurt like hell.
He's weird.
I have to tell you something.
Why?
Don't tell him about the drive.
I don't want anybody to hear.
Don't tell him. Why do you have to tell him this?
Please. First of all, I love you. The most important thing.
Is it?
If I could wind back the clock, not know what I know, I would. Oh.
Would you?
Yeah, of course. It's much easier to be ignorant.
What they told us isn't true. What happened 140 years ago, why, and who gets to have children?
You find out something like that, you bring it to me, to Mayor Johns.
No.
What you don't do is say the words that get you sent out there to die.
That's the big thing I found out. They have the ability to change what we see on the screens.
Why does she think people aren't listening to this?
What's that? Right there.
Austin.
It's what they want you to see.
I know what I'm seeing.
Not if it's just what the computer wants you to see.
Why would they do that?
Control to keep you inside. Fear is everything.
Why would they not want us to go out?
I don't know.
I mean, that's a great question.
That is the question.
Why do people clean? Most people swear they're not going to do it. When you arrested Brent, he said you'd have to put a bullet through his head and throw him down the stairs because he wasn't going to clean. I think people clean because they hope somehow they can show people that is a lie.
Well, that's a big assumption.
When I get out there, if I'm right, and it's green and lush and beautiful, I'll pull out my wool and I'll start to clean.
Sorry, so she said if I waved goodbye, I was wrong.
Right. If she pulls out her wool, then
I'll find out what's going on, and then I'll come back for you.
I will come find you. If they're controlling what they see, why would she think that they're actually going to see what's really happening?
But I'm wondering why she thinks she'll be able to come back.
Violating the cardinal law of our society. Any spoken request to leave the silo is granted, but it is irrevocable.
I mean, what's the point of this? Just let me go out there.
You have been asked to clean, but you cannot be forced into cleaning. Once outside the airlock, you are outside the law.
The drama.
For him to do this?
No, this is wild.
She's being really cute about this.
We do not know who built the silo. We do not know why everything outside the silo is as it is. We do not know when it will be safe to go outside.
This being the death march.
That day is not today. Allison, Rebecca.
Aw.
Him, he didn't have to do it.
On behalf of the people of the silo, I hope that you will clean so that we will better see the world outside and thereby be reminded here is safe. Have you any last words?
I love you.
I love you.
Go clean, girl. No, this is one of those where you're like, man, I either really just up or this is about to be crazy.
You did, or you didn't. Now that you know what happened,
right?
I don't think she has that much to wonder about within these walls. She knows the situation now. She knows too much.
It has to be kind of just a mind, just because again, they've just been grilling a certain truth into your head for so long.
Oh, I think this is terrifying.
I don't know. He was really upset in the beginning of this episode. So again, I'm questioning whether or not he's actually going to see what really happens.
Well, I think he's going to be upset regardless. So that other door must open. Also, though, when they put you... Are those stairs?
The lighting, the stairs, it's the drama.
Can you go, please? She told you this whole thing.
I do wonder whether or not those...
Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was horrible. Why was that?
Why is she so
So she was right.
Like, I wonder if they know, or again, if they're just in this level of like, what they know is what they know. So they just assume this is what it is.
Who's they?
The leader and the other sheriff.
I don't think the other sheriff knows anything. Okay, what the hell?
I don't think that's real.
Is this what normally happens? What, they just stare at her now? Nobody goes.
Remember the bones that they saw there, and that was the proof that they died?
But I mean, like, they're just going to watch her degrade for years now?
Yeah, pretty much. Supposedly.
He's about to go down to that tunnel. How long is this episode?
This feels like a lot has happened in one episode.
Well, we've gone through 3 years.
George Wilkins, he's the one Allison went to help in the marketplace. We hold him up and...
Yeah, I know who he is.
He's dead.
Of course.
Went over the rails somewhere around level 120. No one saw him go over.
Interesting. Did they leave a note?
They got rid of him.
There's an engineer down there that says it's murder.
Hmm? I just wonder if there's a note.
Why didn't he ever say, I want to go out? Like, why didn't he just go out?
He probably was trying to get to that tunnel and just walk out and not do what she just went through.
Where's the engineer?
She couldn't make it.
It took us a day to walk down here. She could have...
A day?
What came up?
Oh, she's gone too.
The generator. It's been giving her fits.
What does she do?
Well, she pretty much keeps everyone in the silo alive.
That's fun.
Juliette Nickel!
For 2 years, you were dead inside when you met Juliette Nichols.
I finally started listening is all. To Allison, to what she was trying to tell me. I'm not gonna tell you what that was. All you need to know is...
She was right.
I'm gonna go find her. As much as I love you, you old bastard, I love Allison more.
Why did it take you this long?
I've gotta know the truth.
It only took you 2 years.
No, like, that's what I'm saying. 2 years, but also, like, I think when someone comes to you and they're about to do something that drastic, I'm not saying he needed to believe her immediately, because I do think she had a little bit more time for the ramp-up period to believe that, but, like, you may want to consider she might know something. She might be onto something. Like, she literally is leaving. It's the biggest decision she could make.
Right.
But I'm probably going to go to the library and get these books tomorrow.
No, I'm intrigued. I'm like, ooh, there is a lot to come with this.
Yeah,
it feels like a
good.
lot happened in this one episode. A lot.
Or a lot more is about to happen. But that was amazing. I love a good pilot that gets you, because I have a million questions.
For sure. For sure. All right. Yeah. So 1 to 10, what do you give it?
Probably like an 8. 7.5, 8.
Yeah, I was about to say I go 7.58 for sure. I really am curious about how they are visually manipulating people like that.
We have a million questions, and the annoying thing about stuff like this is, like, we're probably not going to learn any of this until, like, the end of the season. Like, right. So yeah, great pilot. There's so much we don't know. We don't know anything.
For sure. Thanks, guys, for watching this series premiere with us. Let us know in the comments how you have felt about this series. No spoilers. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Check out some of our other content, and we will see you in the next one, okay? Bye.
We're bird calls, bird calls, bird calls. That's what we do.